Hello everybody, welcome to Hardcore episode, I think it's 7 now? 6 maybe? Today, we're making a basement. Very exciting. The purpose of this basement, I'll get to that later. For now, let's just build it. I've already started mining it out some and smelting. I've got a few ideas for the, like what it's gonna look like. That's why I'm smelting a lot of stone and cobblestone upstairs. Of course, I need to mine it all out. Whew. I am hoping that when I go to edit this, my voice sounds less robotic than it has in the last couple months of videos. It's in April. Pretty sure it was April. It's definitely April. I got a new microphone, and it has been sounding very robotic. It's making my voice sound very robotic, and I'm hoping that that problem has been fixed. I did go and mess with the settings a bit, so I'm hoping that what I messed it correctly, and I'm hopefully sounding less like a robot. Alright, let's start. This is just gonna be, your average basement. Who said I can't wear my skippity with my toilet low Sigma? That's just me. That's just me. Sorry guys. It's the brain rot. I'm not actually Gen Alpha, but something about the Gen Alpha slang is just so powerful, You only need 9 more. It's just so there's just something about it, Just saying the word skippity and Sigma and Riz, it really gets to you. It really gets you to feel like you are the skippity toilet Sigma Riz in Ohio. Live it on rizzing up, baby grok. Skippity, have a good day. Skippity toilet Riz, dude. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, It's just something magical. This video is gonna be coming out probably after I release my Minecraft Survival in the Bedrock Edition. I just want to make it so clear that that's not replacing this. I think in a past video I talked about making that exact series, and I talked about waiting for a while, but I decided just the motivation, I got the motivation, can't let the motivation die, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump on the opportunity. It's not replacing this. I'm still making hardcore. I replaced all the floor with dirt. That's another thing I did before. Sorry, my brain. I'm still making hardcore videos. I'm still making isolated videos. Eventually something will happen with Infected, I promise. There's some series like Super Flat and the Modded 100 Days, which I can properly say are discontinued. Not gonna be happening. But with Infected, I want to finish that. Isolated, I'm definitely not leaving that one unfinished. I'd never do that. And same with this hardcore series, I'm gonna go until I die. Which probably won't be long, knowing me. Who said I can't wear my... who said I can't riz a baby? Gronk, no. Hi-oh. in Ohio. I don't actually know what Baby Grunk looks like. I don't think I would want to raise a Baby Grunk. Baby Grunk, I don't know. Guys, as much as I use the words, I don't actually know any of the Gen Alpha lore. I'm not real. You know what I mean? Some say that I'm not a real Skibidi Toileter, but I think those people are just haters. I do feel the Skibidi Toilet, you know, deep inside me. But I just, like, I've never watched an episode of Skibidi Toilet, but the Skibidi Toilet is certainly, you know, in my soul. But no, I don't watch the Skibidi Toilet series. I've never, no. I can explain, like, the basics to you. There's the Skibidi Toilets and the Camera Head men. And that's all I know. This room's definitely gonna be a lot bigger to fit what I want to put in here, but for now it works. Guys, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Why am I tired? Who said I can't raise up Livy? Done well. Skippity. Okay. Let that cook. Let him cook. And we're gonna use I like to use logs for the floor. Although, should we make the room? Kind of want to make the room taller. Which means I'm gonna need more stone bricks. Yikes. Yeah, this room's gonna have to be expanded a lot more in the future. For now, I will do what I can. So guys, I actually have a very important personal question for you. Comment down below your answer. The question is, have you ever held the gyat of someone you love? And I know what you're thinking. Well, of course I have, Reagan. But really think back and, like, name a time you've held the gyat of someone you love. Like, name one time. And you'll suddenly find that maybe you've never held the gyat of someone you love. And that's really just, I mean, when I was asked this question by John Cena, I realized, oh my god, I've never held the gyat of someone I love. And that, you know, that really hit me hard, you know? That really made me think about, like, the fact that, like, I'm always saying, have you ever held the gyat of someone you love? But do I even have the right to say that? If I've never held the gyat of someone I love? Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I just had an anime moment. Who said I can't skippity riz in Ohio gyat? Well, gyat. I'm glad we're getting much coal here. If there's some iron behind this coal, that would be so skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet riz. 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 I watched this video, and it's this guy, and he's like, here's this 2-minute hack to get your videos views way up. And he's like, okay, I posted this video I was really proud of, but I was looking at their retention, and their retention was going down. So I went in, and I went to the parts where their retention was dipping. I changed those parts, and the video got better. And I was like, hey, good for you, man, but my videos, well, there's not much to edit out, is there? Every single line of dialogue I say is kind of priceless, you know? I mean, imagine how different your life would be if you weren't asked today by me about holding the gyat of someone you love. Oh my god, this is so much coal. This is so much coal. This is awesome. Imagine how different your life would be if I didn't ask you that question. Your life would be so different. Your life would be, admittedly, probably worse. if I hadn't asked you that question. So that's really like you really have to think about that, you know? You really have to think. Thank you. It's all about thinking. I mean, you know the meme, think, Mark, think. What would you get after 100 edging sessions? And Mark goes, the Goon Journal, Pa. I'll have the Goon Journal. And Omni-Man he's just like, and then he just goes YOLO and leaves. Think back to that scene in Invincible. Really think back to that scene in Invincible. Remember it, you know. I mean, when Omni-Man said YOLO and then he left, that killed me, you know. That took a bit of me away from inside. That made me remember when I was like 7 and YOLO was a thing. My earliest memory is getting traumatized by my town's mascot. He came to my preschool class for some reason, and I just cried and screamed and backed away into the corner. This was preschool. It was like the first class of preschool. Not the first day, probably not. But the first, like I remember having 2 different classrooms in preschool. And this was the first one. You know, Super Baby Reagan. And the mascot, he awakened me, you know? He awakened my consciousness. I can thank him for that, but at the same time, you know, it's also, you know, probably also traumatized, you know, first memory, and it's me screaming and crying. You know, come on, lock in, bro, lock in. I have some other memories from preschool. I remember the playground. There was a church that right next to it that we'd go and visit. I remember that. That's basically it, actually. Not much. It was preschool. You don't remember much from preschool, do you? What do you remember from preschool days? That's the real question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We need 15 stone bricks, and then we can riz. Have you ever... I mean, I do actually really need to think about the question. Have you ever held the key out of someone you love? Because I do plan on writing a song called Have You Ever Held the Key Out of Someone You Love for my album, Brain Rot Bops. So I really need to like ponder the question if I really want to get the song right, you know. I mean, the song, I'm thinking it like switches up, you know. It switches up between it being just like a melodic, kind of peaceful, introspective. Have you ever held the key out of someone you might love? You know, just really peaceful and like makes you think. And then later it switches to a lot more like crazy, like, have you ever held the key out of someone you might love? I said, have you ever held the key out of someone you might love? I said, have you ever held the key out of someone you might love? Just a lot more like violent, like intense. Just really makes you like just be like, oh my god, have I? And that's really what I want to do with my album. It's supposed to, you know, bring new thoughts into people's minds about their brain rot bops. Okay. It's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to interior decorate it today, because I'm going to have to do a lot more expanding, which I'll probably do off camera, and the next episode will be decorating it. But I will go ahead and tell you guys, what's going down there is this. Literally, I mean, I'm moving my farms down there. I'm moving my 3 farms down there. So in a future episode, we can expand my animal farm a lot wider, and just have it really, basically, just be filling in this entire section of the base. So that's the plan. That's the game plan. But I think that will be the end for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Just you can say anything. Hopefully something positive. I'm gonna point something out. Say which part you like the best. Just say something. It really just motivates me. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!